Camron Buckley. Last season, I missed the opportunity to play with my team due to an ACL and meniscus injury. This injury has been difficult to come back from, but I'm coming back stronger and better to help lead this team to even greater heights than we did last year. This is the return of Houdini. Slime. Growing up in Dallas, it teaches you a lot of lessons, I would say. A lot of lessons that some people don't get to learn. I feel like you get everything in Dallas. You get to learn everything. You get to be around every environment. By just crossing over one street, you get to see that type of environment. But Dallas taught me a lot of life lessons real early. Well, I went to A.W. Brown. It was a charter school in Oak Cliff. I went there all the way up to 6th grade. I got lifetime friendships from there. It started off with a real small charter school, but it turned out to be like one of the best charter schools in the state. Everything where that school was and everything that school taught and embedded into them students is like, it's still in me. My first time going to the barbershop in DeSoto at All-Star, it was when my barber, it was my dad's friend with the Carter with him. So I think I was getting a haircut and like I had a little bad attitude. It's just somebody like holding my head a different way. So I was just like, you know how a little kid is, just like, watch out. Like, but he good. It's like, he like an uncle to me now. Like, I've been going there ever since. That's a stop I go every time I go to Dallas. Gotta go see him.
Turtle was his nickname.
What was it?
Turtle.
Why was he called Turtle?
Man, slow tight end. He wasn't no wide receiver then. Slow tight end.
My pops is a big influence on my life. He just surrounded me around a lot of great athletes, great people, great business people. He's the one exposed me to both sides of life, both ways of living, to show you what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Dion, he showed me a life. He showed me a business. He showed me a lot of stuff I can't take back. And my Uncle Jay, he showed me a lot. It's just those three main people and the people that surround around them is a lot of people that influenced me. Me and TJ, I grew up with him since I was like 6, 7. So that's like one person I value out of everybody. Him, Buddy, Rambo, like, when I say my circle small, my circle real small. So if I call one time, they're gonna answer. Like, hold on. What if he don't answer? That's crazy. Yeah, I told you. My boy gonna pick up every time.
Stop playing with us like we ain't locked in, my boy.
You hear me? You heard what he said, man. We locked in. All right, bro.
All right.
Oh, no.
Queen, my niece. That's my sister's firstborn. You would have sworn she was my daughter. And by the way, we act. Like, I love that little girl. Like, that's all it is to it. She know one thing, Uncle gonna give her whatever she want. She call me, she need me, I'm there. Like, I love Queen with everything in me. She knows she can get over on me. That's my soft spot right now. Golden is my nephew. He just turned 1 like a week ago. Queen and Golden look just like me and Taylor, as we did. They act just like how Taylor used to treat me. Queen protective over Golden. Taylor most definitely protective over me. Taylor don't play no game.
He played for the Cedar Hill Saints, and he was a little bit bigger, so he was on the line. He wasn't a receiver. But Camron was on the field from beginning to end, pretty much. And he could get to the quarterback, just like that. He was able to get to the quarterback. And if the receiver, which was his friend Micah at the time, when he got the ball, he would guard him the whole way down. And he'd take her, demolish anybody all the way down. And I was like, dang, that's good. You know, and while he's running, I'm running. Me and Micah's mom, we're running down, and I'm like, that's awesome. That's hot, right? When he got older, a little bit older, probably that next year, he was like, I want to run the ball. I mean, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be the one running the ball. And I was like, well, Poppy, you can't run the ball because receivers are a little bit taller. They're a little bit slimmer. Right now, you're a little bit shorter. You're a little bit heavier, you know, and everything. And I promise it was probably that next summer maybe. He cut out all sweets, all crap. He went straight protein. he slimmed down, he shot up, and it was like, we got a receiver on our hands.
They big on family at Cedar Hill. Like, people in Cedar Hill just genuine altogether. Some people growing up in Cedar Hill, you went there since elementary. So, like, you know kids growing up all the way up into high school to graduation. Me transferring in is just, like, everybody already knew each other. I think me going to Cedar Hill, I only knew, like, 1, 2, 3 people. And then turn around and know, like, almost everybody in the school because everybody talked to everybody in the school. Like, it's very family oriented there. Like, I was around some great players on Cedar Hill team then. I just got to shadow them that whole year. And then next thing I know, that's when all my offers start coming in. I remember I had like 7 offers before I even had varsity film.
The mental and emotional challenges a player goes through, not only just knowing you're one of the best receivers, football players coming out of Texas, knowing that you have to come up against challenges. At the end of the day, after all of this is said and done, I think everybody needs to know the work, that he's put in to make sure he lives his dream, his purpose. I have a board that says from elementary what he wanted to do and where he wanted to go. And he's literally ticked it off, even down to playing for his Uncle Dion at the Truth. And now here, he's ticked every last thing off. And I believe that him playing at the next level of pro football will be and that's awesome.